Hey everyone, it's ODAWA from My Gaming Addiction, and we've got this concept here where we can have 6 bunkers supported either by external TCs or a single TC plus external TCs. You have the options available. So let's go take a look right here. We've got 6 different locations where a bunker could exist. 45 HQM is all that's required for each bunker. Let's go take a look at why this is only 45 rockets. Well, we've got actually 1, 2, that's 15 rockets right there, right? Actually more like 16, isn't it? Okay, and through the front you've got only this, and that need to be upgraded to HQM. So the way that I've built these over the years is that you have, well, not over the years I suppose, but you know, when we discovered that conditional models can fill in gaps, I realized I could save costs by not using HQM and HQM here, even if I have both of these soft sides. As long as this guy is rotated this way, right, then that gap's going to get filled, really reducing the costs, right? So you've got 8 plus 8, so 16 rockets of protection there. Let's just downgrade to 15. And yeah, you can also upgrade, you know, everything over here if you want, and they can be really small too. They can be just a little closet. So I'm going to show you guys how to build around this structure right here, this footprint, and we'll explore also some external TC options later in the video. Kick back and enjoy, eat some snacks, and I'm going to just be quiet and build. Enjoy. Really cool thing about this system is that you actually can fill up the entire inside with all the same building connections. So your TC, wherever it is, will connect to all of these other structures. You don't need external TCs to fill in any gaps. The external TCs simply serve the purpose of grief protection. So let's just illustrate how flexible this inner core is. You know, we don't have to do squares here, right? If we wanted to, right, if we really wanted to, we could do triangles. Okay, let's close this up. And when we do that, we're making it really hard to get to the soft side of this connection. That connection is really important, otherwise all of the bunkers will decay. Because each bunker has this second structure that shouldn't belong, but it does. So actually, before we talk about external TCs, I wanted to talk about upgrade options. So you do have this, you know, little 2x1 loot room. This might be something you do on every single side. You might have these small closet areas. And you'll notice that I only upgraded this guy. That's because I wanted to save the option for you, you know, to save costs and just use vertical honeycomb like that, right? Now that is officially 2 layers from every direction. Now at the back here you have just some triangle honeycomb, and this will make this a 15 rocket closet, let's call it, right? So that's 15 times 6 is, what did we say, 90 rockets for just the inner core. So your external TC situation, you know, that really can be the last part of the video. Let's, before we do that, talk about different layout options for your closets. Each closet could be as, you know, simple as something like this, Now you have space for some shelving here. So you guys can see quite a good amount of space can be used in terms of actually a small amount of space, right? Can be used. So this is 15 rockets of protection if you honeycomb vertically. And then at the back here, you know, let's just keep it just like this. You could upgrade to 24 rockets by the end of the wipe, but yeah, that's looking really good. So you can do that, you know, 6 times all around, or you could have this larger section like this. Let's do this right now. Normally, I would upgrade those walls, but we want to keep things really cheap. So 270 HQM, as you can see in the top right here, for this entire area, for 90 rockets of protection. Guaranteed. Now, 90 rockets of protection is only true if you've got external TCs, because as soon as they get that 15 rockets to this one TC, they slap down their TC, they control the whole thing. No good. So the next part of the video will explore options for external TCs. Thank you for this part. Take care. So you guys really have to understand this. We've got only one TC protecting what's supposed to be 90 rockets of 6 bunkers, right? And that's awesome, but we need those external TCs to protect. So we're going to go and pick one of these hexagons. Let's go a little further away from the TC, maybe just for fun. And we're going to build out with 4 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just upgrade this to wood visually, just to have a reference point. We're going to come back with a hexagon. And on this hexagon, let's go lower. And let's upgrade that. You can do that in stone if you want, right? But the main idea is to protect our valuable base. So we could do from here, and we're going to do a total of 4. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will be where our external is. Okay, put on your doors, 4 frame. Okay, and I'm going to do whatever style you guys want to do, okay? But you know, the main idea is connect that, and then it can disconnect, as we all know. All right, now here's some ideas. And actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm going to do this guy low. So when I have my build like this, I have these wide gap options, and you guys can see where you can stand. It's awesome. And if we rotate these, we'll get more visibility, right? If we don't want that, you know, give yourself a little bit of head protection. Okay, so this is one option. All right, so again, we've got our one TC there, only one other external TC. Let's go this direction. So we are going to go and do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to come back for a wide gap. And this time let's do squares. So we're going to do a low square. And I'm going to do high squares. Okay. You guys can see what's happening here. Okay, so then we'll build out like that. This just gives us our wide gap. Beautiful. are some other options, right? So we've got, I realized this was a little bit too far out, so we got 4 floor frames, and we have this sort of hexagonal defense. Right here we've got wide gaps. Okay, so that's one option. And another option we have over here is we have basically the opposite. We have squares with triangles on the outside. And the purpose of these, of course, is one right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you can duplicate that going inwards as well. Okay, so there we have it. We've got external TCs. Imagine 6 external TCs. Let's get out the old calculator now. Let's calculate. We've got 6 times 8 rockets. That's 48. And then on the inside, we have 90. So that's 138 rockets for taking this entire base. And on the inside, I would suggest you keep that TC ultra safe. Put it into a suicide bunker down here in the middle of this central core. Or, you know, just hide it really well. And you are going to have an awesome 6 bunker, large clan base. And you know what? If you guys use stone for honeycomb, this thing's still super strong. 270 HQM is totally doable, even for like a duo or trio who want to dominate the entire server. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.